Of Amalur Re Reckoning.
The sprites
So right
guard the
now we're on
well, which
we're
is
going
near
to do
the
a couple
river
different
to the
quests here
north.
since these are very quick, easy to do. They'll gain you some good level. They shall grant you some good XP before we continue on with the main quest line. So for this one, we're going to help out a guy who is allegedly claimed to be to be woke, like that got transformed into a human. Literally, they just told me that. Oh, fine, whatever. But either way, it looks like I gotta go hunt down some spirits, and so in order to revoke the curse. So it sounds pretty simple, so that's what we're gonna do right now. So I do hope you guys are enjoying the stream. So these will be, as always, whenever I do a live stream, these will be as long as I can as long as I can be, and hopefully we can avoid a lot of stuff. So either way, so let's just keep on continuing. Alright, so that's when the block actually, because this time I was fast to hit it. But the one thing I do have a problem with this game that I still believe that there still is that problem is that I kind of wish, you know, that the blocking and dodging would be a little better, because you always get, because whenever you do get hit, you're trapped in a stun lock for a little bit, and then it's like, oh crap, I can't do anything because of it. A better example would be on some of the later some of the human NPCs that they just get you in stun lock. Others would be like kind of some of the other creatures, but some of them are pretty easy to dodge. But it's just that you wish that the blocking was better than maybe that the reaction to get like unblock would be, or just in general, just a little bit better, so that you're not kind of trapped in a corner, but would be a little better.
Two legs, do you come to me empty-handed? The well holds throughout. Before I was cursed, I leech wood, the scent of the wood hunt.
Harvest the leechwood bark. So in general, what this means is that what we're gonna do is that throughout the area, is that the well is just gonna keep on and disappearing, going back and forth. So you're gonna need a bark to at least get it. Or in general, you're gonna need something good. Now, the tricky thing is with this is that the well is gonna keep on and disappearing from time to time. There's a later quest down there that we can do. It's pretty simple, pretty easy. If you do take the item, you'll gain a bit of health and mana, if I believe correctly. But we're gonna do that in just a little bit. What I really want to do right now is to finish up this side quest, because you just come back to where this guy is, and then you just come back here and do that quest, and then you'll continue on with the main quest line. Again, I always do recommend at least doing some of the first few side quests in the starting area, then continue on, because then it'll help you out along the way. Just simple math. And see, and just like that, the well disappeared. Oh, but there's. There we go, we got the well.
It is there. I now go to the wilds and rejoin. Now I shall drink.
See, he's a wolf. Not even joking. Alright, so. Let's see here. Okay, so since we are close enough to end the other quest, so we'll go here. Ooh, that's perfect. So there's another faction quest I can do, but we'll do that in just a little bit. I want to gain just a few more levels, get a few level up, and get some of my stuff upgraded first before we continue on with that. And oh god, out of nowhere, right from behind. And here's what the faction quest is. A house of ballads. That looks nicer now.
Proceed no farther, mortal. You are not one of our kind, and the seat of Sir Sagro Hallam the White prepares the contest. And he must not be interrupted at this. No doubt you speak of Illuvia.
Illuvia.
Impetuous fool. I told her to avoid your settlement, to avoid Oderoth altogether.
Great.
She never listened to my warnings.
Well,
I will chastise her appropriately upon her return. It is a loss, yes, but not the first unexpected event in this telling. What happened? Yes, I have noticed a growth. Oh, yes, your kind usually expects some form of trophy for good deeds. A bauble? A prize? Perhaps another time. If you would be so kind as to deliver this message. We mean the people of Gorhart no ill will. They have nothing to fear from us.
That's a good thing.
I will be here.
Now, granted, we can't move forward, so at least we gained some passage.
As you've clearly heard, a rare vacancy has occurred in the House of Ballads. There has been an event, a great twist in the narrative of our kind. Sir Sagril has fallen. Sagril, slayer of Ozigan, defender of the crown of Haxi, has been defeated. A death in the House of Ballads gives a... This does not concern Sir Sagril's passing, leaves his legend in peril. You are bold. However, these are strange times. Magic weaves itself in new patterns and change. It is the one thing with which we Fae have no experience. If you so choose, join the other pledges. You too may attempt to defeat the Grave Thresh, recover Sagril's ring, and take his seat in the House of Ballads.
So whenever you see one of these, the factions right there.
The Thresh, go now.
So basically the Song of Sir Sagril, this is a quest for the Fae that they will take apart and see who will be the new seat and stop a certain evil. If something does go wrong, but like I said, we'll come back to that quest later, and then we'll just go to a more of one of the more side quests that we saw earlier, and then complete the other quest. And definitely the Fae don't like the mortal kind. There are a few different races across the world. So Fae are the ones that are more, shall we say, cautious in the group. Okay, so I want to go down over. Oh, was it here? Yeah, something down here. There. The quest is down over there. Now we could do it, but we're gonna hold off just a bit longer so we can do that faction. Dun 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 dun. There it is. So let's get. So let's finish this quest. This quest is really easy to do.
The Yolven Road. Henry Kell's my name. Traveller by vocation. I have no trade, but I do have a job for one like yourself. Interested?
Sure, why not?
Most travellers have qualms about dealing with the fair folk. Harder to read than a human, and few or many pockets. These ballads, Fae, they are not only rich in lore. I've heard snippets of a ballad, and a beautiful ruby ring. And I need someone to help me get it. The ballad is called Ring and Reprisal. I know little about it, but if we reenact the ballad step by step, the ring should come. In the story, a maiden asks a champion to reclaim a ring. First, you must prove your prowess. You can find it. Good luck.
So yes, another means we need to go hunting for this one. They're not too hard to find. It's a bit of a no. Oh god, really? There we go. Oh, we got the level up. Sweet. Okay. Okay. So we want to detect hidden. Let's get persuasion up. Okay, if we can have one magic. What's that? Almost there. Keep at the brawler. Alright, antelope, ant. Then again, I could always find it. What? Okay, so here's what we'll do. So we'll do the side one first. Plus we'll also find antelope on the way there, so that's a good thing. And you can always just come back here. So, it's a win-win for all of us. And that one's a hard one. Not yet. But soon. Okay. So, yes. As you can definitely tell, this is going to be a lot of running and walking. Going back and forth. But trust me, we will. And I'm told we can get a mount this time around. I mean, that's definitely going to help out, so. La-da-dee, la-da-do. A-la-da-dum. Alright, so. Ba-dun-dun-dun-dun.
You made it. You're back. I wish the Fae has recovered, thanks to your potion. In fact, she wishes to stay in the village for the next several weeks. Goreheart will be a new community, a place of compassion, and it's thanks to you. Please, take my sword and buckler. They will serve you well, as they have served by now.
There we go. And you can talk to her if you want to.
Greetings, stranger. I understand that you are to thank for my longevity. I'm in your debt. Our people have too long stood apart.
Perhaps together we
can change that. They are the great, like all Fae. I will take what I've learned from their experience and light the darkest wood.
Alright, so that's all you can really do here. Alright, then. Actually, as a matter of fact. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. You can always come back to the side quest later. I just want to get like a few of them done before I go. But of course, since we're always running to more antelope on the way, we'll do that. So we have enough, go back, hopefully do that. But yeah, we'll just wing it. Yeah, I know I don't have any quests. Well, let's just do the main one. Because you never know what we're gonna come across. Dun, dun, dun. Come on, move it, move it, move it. Dun, dun. Alrighty then. Getting closer, that's a good thing. Perfect, there we go. Alright. Alright. So the house is coming up on to the left. Oh, this doesn't look good.
Interesting. You're not at all what I expected to find here. I trailed a band of Tuatha to this place. They killed the Fate Weaver. I was hoping his corpse would give me an idea of why they were here. Now I know. They were hoping to find you.
Yeah.
Knowing you, you're definitely involved. But something tells me I know you better than you knew yourself.
Yes, Aelin.
Don't you remember me? I'm hurt. No time for
okay, the timing's
now.
off.
The Tuatha are still on the move. I'm certain that we'll see one another again. Soon. Be on your way.
And here comes...
What happened here?
Amen.
Arden's
Argoth.
dead. How did this happen?
Agoth. Tuatha killed him.
Why would they have come here? Why kill a harmless old Fate Weaver? They couldn't know that you were headed here.
Unless they were.
I mean, the stingy bastard owes me a week of drinks. Doesn't mean he deserved to be murdered. I was hoping to avoid this. But I think I'm going to have to take you to Delok. It's a sacred place to we Fate Weavers. Somewhere that I was hoping to avoid. I was hoping Arden could take you, but I guess it comes down to me. Go, I'll meet you there. This is twice now I've buried the bodies left in your wake.
Heh. Funny. Come on, load. Oh, okay, so. Well, we can wait for the other one. This side quest is pretty simple to do. All I gotta do is defeat the spiders, figure out what's been summoning them to this place, and then that's it. Pretty simple. But now let's see the other one. What happens in this town?
Most of us silk farmers. Normally, we rely on our bridges and an ancient summer fey aura to guard us. But of late, what defenses we have are failing. These monstrous spiders strike at us from all sides. They've even gotten as far as Yolven. A week ago, a team of hunters was led by the village's chief defender, Barton. We need someone to go find him and his partner.
I'll find him.
And these townsfolk are growing his good hunting.
Good hunting.
I need you to unless the spider and our greatest good hunting.
Alright. What? Hold on. Come on. Huh?
I need you to meet with me outside of town. Unless... Good hunting!
Okay, fine.
Speak with me a moment while we're away. Kenrock is... Let me put it this way. It is for the best that he is dead. Do you want? He's a stubborn and superstitious fool. He'd have the entire town chasing shadows instead of harvesting riches. Barton has survived worse than this. I want assurance that he won't return to rob me of my newfound status. So here's my proposal. Confirm that Barton is... I'll pay well for your help in this. Unlike Barton. What now? Are we finished? Good hunting!
So either way, you need to find Barton. But that won't be the case to begin with either way. Because like in any good game, you know you're gonna find something a bit more mysterious. Okay, Barton, where are you? Come on. Alright, now that they're taken care of. So basically, once we go further, and we'll discover more of the hideous truth on what the hell went on here.
Stay back. Wait, an alpha?
Alpha.
By the Widow's mercy. Who sent you? Have you word from Kakarot? I'm the only one left. My men and I were ambushed when we entered the cave. It's as if the damn spiders set it. These spiders are somehow using strategy, tactics. Simple ones, but enough to overwhelm us. I think it's all over this cave. Footprints, torn webs.
Alright, so yeah.
Could be the bloody widow for all I know. Kakarot needs to be told.
Actually, Rainer's betrayed you.
This whole suicide mission was his idea. Now he tries to have me killed? I need to tell Kakarot what has happened here and deal with Garana. I have to hurry.
Whisper me.
Speak with me, please.
Yeah. So, not much in the cave, but yeah. Either way, we need to confront what the hell just actually happened. Whoa.
What's needed now?
Damn. Okay, what the fuck am I going?
Hello.
Shit, where am I going?
For your part in saving me, you have my thanks. And you're welcome to Gossamer End, a house in the village. Billis Ade, the town blacksmith, will make repairs if you need them. Enjoy your new home, but do so quickly. Information. Perhaps they can tell us how. Now see if you can. We need. If there's any.
There's a lot. The forge is hot if you need. I'd be happy to fix up old Gossamer, and it will be ready in no time. I can't say I know much. It's almost as if the stories are now well, it sure would be useful to have an alchemy workbench. The alchemy workbench, the main floor has been expanded as much. You'll be amazed when you see that. Well, I'll have to watch out for the riverbed, but I'll go ahead and set up the basement with some. If you're interested in more storage space, be careful when you go in there. I can do one last expansion of the. This will be the last upgrade I can keep safe.
There we go. And here it is. Pretty much that's all it's to it. Well, that looks like everything still remains the same. Up to 300 now. And that's all she wrote. Oh, if you do ever want to change your appearance again, you can always do that. Okay, so a lot of that stuff was pretty simple, but yeah, it's good to have some place to store everything that you don't need. Alright, but that's really good to have, since I remembered playing this by myself, and then it's like, man, I really just had a place to store stuff, and it's like, oh yeah, there's another one, yeah, there's a couple places that you can store stuff. Otherwise, you're gonna definitely be looking for backpack upgrades. Pretty much, they're a bit scattered around the world, so when you do find one, pick it up so you don't have to be limited by, 70 limits all the time to get to, I believe, a good amount, good fair amount. And you got killed. Oh, you did. So here we go, up to the castle where it all started. And oh, we got a powerful enemy. They do get stronger as you go. But I always hated these guys so much. Definitely due to they have really had these homing being attack. Not homing being, just darn trackers that can just track you. But either way, here's the real way in. Down we go.
This is Yorvan.
proud and mighty, shaped and hewn by Fae of old. If you hear us, then we are sleeping still. But be strong of heart, new one. Our powers are old, but our triumphs are eternal. We have brought peace to the Webwood and the forests of summer.
So I always like these lore stones. Whenever you give money, you always hear someone just narrate on what they were describing the events. So the second one.
Corruption and decay and filth were grown, were spread like sickness from the fens and dells of this place. They were led not by a beast, not by a hare, but by her,
one who walks,
the one who walks alone, the mother of 100,000 spiders. She is a queen of web and poison. She calls herself the Widow.
The Widow. Oh yeah, that's right. Be aware of the traps. Okay.
The canopy stretched far and blocked the light of summer. But we pressed on and forward to Cathras, to the Widow's den. We were but weak when we arrived, but she was weaker still. Her children having died before our march. To Ashara we commended her, and then we felt the call of winter. And so some turned to sleep. And I kept watch. Some colder wind of winter blows there, we have seen. Summer does not return our brothers, our clan stays. What will happen to the vigil I keep? Winter already calls me. No relief is in sight.
Damn. Okay, let's see. What next? Bullseye. And here's the last of the lore stones.
The Widow walks. I can feel the heart of the Webwood pulsing with her anger. Her spiders are at the gates. We never thought this day would come.
The Widow walks.
The Widow walks.
Is that someone tripping about my web? And I thought my fun was over.
Now, I was a little okay, I want to know if... Hey, this looks a little darker than before. Good, good. Maybe we'll see something a little... okay, never mind. Come on, something different, something...
Another stirs in Yolven?
Okay, yeah, this is just another Fae. Great.
Doomed town, no doubt. I'm sure my Catherine's brood would love feeding on one as strong as you. The last of Yolven is dead. Your little town is next. Tell them the widow has returned, and she is claiming what was once hers.
That's a little disappointing still. Alright guys, big numbers, big numbers! Big numbers, big numbers. Big numbers. Ooh, I like that. But definitely will gain more when we complete stuff. But overall, just in general, when you just start to complete a lot of more factions, you start to complete a lot more quests, overall in general, you will gain a lot more. Alright, almost out to the exit. So once you get the exit, I'm gonna get the fighter. Do you know when you get a little bit stuck in that loop? Dun, 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 dun. Alright, so just gonna get down here. Good to go. Come on. Alright. So here we go. Believe that there was another attack. Yet another attack. Here we go. Defend the town. Yet again.
With the seas. To Castle Yolven. Now tell me, have you found their secrets?
The secrets.
Can you stop the spiders?
Spiders.
I didn't want to think the stories were true, but I've seen her hand in this since it began. It's only a matter of hours before Kennerock is destroyed. But Cathrus is deep within the webwood. I wouldn't be surprised if the Hollow is where she makes her home. I'd hope for an army to assist Kennerock. You're all I have. Don't know if it's fate or luck, but there's no time. The others and I will take refuge in the inn. I need to help this man.
Be free of work.
Okay, so now we're on our way to defeat the Widow. Although I'm kind of disappointed they didn't change the Widow in because even the original she was still a Fae, which is like, come on, when you kind of get the hinting at the Widow, what they can describe her, it's like, oh, just another Fae. It's like, great. So I was kind of hoping that even though this is a port, I was kind of hoping that they would make some modifications to it to make it look like kind of like, for example, like the Widow, like kind of make it more like a spider Fae. That kind of that actually would have been sweet to see a Fae that's more spider-like, like in the appearance and everything. I actually would have been all down for that one. That would have been like, oh man, that would have been so sick to see.
The mortal from Castle Yolven. But it is the way of my kind to endure. But I am not reliant upon my spiders, nor am I unreasonable. I can see you are brutal in your own form. I offer amnesty in exchange for the lives of Kennerock. Oh, I had believed for a moment that you had some potential. Oh well, I lack the sympathy to kill you personally. You shall feed my guardians. These wolves...
Though again, not by much, since some of these layouts will just kind of repeat again. Would you like fries with that? Would you like fries with that? Yeah, inventory consumables. Bum bum. Alright, almost there. And then we're done with that one. We can move on to the main one. And here we go.
And here you are yet again.
Good.
I must say your hunger is great. Now come, let us test.
Ready for some big XP? Here we go, here we go, here we go. Big XP time. Holy shit, that's a lot. Boom! Look at that! Over 830. This is why I love playing this game. You'll just gain yourself a lot of XP. Let's get persuasion up again. A jack of all trades. I mean, just look at that. Just wait to get what you can do with some of the other enemies later down the line. To me, it was still kind of disappointed they didn't change the Widow. Like, I would have liked to have her like in a different more design. That would have been like, oh, that's pretty cool to see. Instead of rather just having it be the, oh wait, it's just a very simple Fae one. But you know who you gonna blame? No one really. Not that much. Just run away from that. Run away. Run away, run away, run away. Ah, finally, the safe haven. Oh yeah.
We owe you our lives.
Look at that.
And our livelihood. If not, we'd be food for spiders. And the widow would be dancing. There is not enough gold to show our gratefulness. But this is what we can give. Take it well.
What's needed now?
The gods were more than... While others rebuild the town. Normally I keep a stock of it. There's no... So there is an ingredient I still need. Good. I'll need as luck in the It's no... Stay safe.
It's you. If you're not busy, that's just it. Our farm. Now he avoids me. Avoids Thank you. Farewell.
Have you had any luck getting those in the maws of the beasts that hunt us, I'm afraid. It's no easy task. Good day.
Alright, so you kinda get the idea. Alright, so I know I'm just gonna rest. Get me out of here, get me out of here. Okay, that's not really what I want to do right now at the moment. That is not what I want. Not what I want. There you go. Alright, now... Alright then, now let's just continue on our way. Do this other side quest. This one is not that hard, not that difficult. Ba-da-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Boom-ba-dun. Yeah. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, let's go back. Let's get some health potions.
I don't know if I'll ever
Take on another apprentice.
Not after carts.
Okay, here we go. Greater heal. Great.
Betrayal. It just goes to goodbye.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, they said, it is not good to have a darkened summer, so I made a night. Oh, they said, to Yolvin you should look. So I found Cathras. Oh, they said, you have no food, so I brought water. Oh, they said, you have no homes, so I grew trees. Oh, they said, you have no music, so I laughed.
No? Go. Nope, don't look at the Baileys. Booyah. Dang, yeah, I know. Okay, so we're actually making good progress. That's a good thing. Yeah, I know. Confront Catering Jack. Critter Jackie. Great, another spider. Good thing. Alright, almost done with this. Ooh, another lower stone. That's very good. You definitely want to find all these around the world.
They'll
definitely gain you.
From the forest, like a runner in the night, or mist from
Gain
a
you some
lover's
benefits in the
whisper.
end.
Spectral blood from the riverbed wraps our bodies in gloss.
Oh, my friend, the Killer
The
Critic
fog
Zone. Good
eases
friend.
through blades of grass. We shall grasp these floating strands of summer
Sands.
and capture beauty in our work.
Oh, that's a good thing. Come on, come on. Alright. Get all the glands. Hopefully. Nope. Probably over here. Yep, there we go. There's spiders. This always happens around this time. I should grow up because I feel like it. Got it.
I was told of ancient days when wise priestess Bayana Tyrion to goddess Lyria spoke. The people, remembering all after war, called for Durek's fate. Slay them, the foul and wretched tribe, said Dokofar. Spare them, the poor and miserable beasts, cried Loselfar. Their minds, depraved and hatred poisoned, twisted. Alpha struck Alpha over drink, at feast.
Lord Ferrara, valiant warrior, destroyer of Enfaminir, Duke of the Hylarans, protector of the Ring of Kiozai, discoverer of the island of Meropis, were he only to meet a better end.
Don't know. Ah, God. Yeah. Go up, see that lock animation. There we go. Now we're out of it. Okay, so I know there's gotta be, I know because in order to do this one you need the tears. And the embers, so they are running some, all you gotta do is just look and you'll find them. There we go, finally, now we can get this quest done. And all else left to do is just win.
You need to mount. Once he's there, it should be easy, but I'll be here.
And there's a troll. Again, sometimes you just wish. Is that they were just like different types of enemies. Now you can do two things. One, you can get the ring for yourself. You'll get like 10%, or not.
Hello. Now that this business is over, just give me the ring and I'll give you your payment. And here's your... You might try your hand at thievery. If you like it and you're good enough, you can sell your goods to our fences. Pleasant travels.
But you know, I've always taken the ring. I've always taken the ring, but then I'm kind of like, yeah, whatever. But you can't always do that. But if you do that in a way, you will at least gain that. Gain a map. So, and you gain some gold too. And at the same time, so hooray, huzzah! At the end of the day, we're all here to make money at the end in Amalur. So now that that's all done with, let's go back on and get close enough to the main quest again. Again, we're gonna go back over here, we'll turn into the quest, and then we'll continue onwards. Where am I going? Yeah, there we go. Gain absolutely nothing from that, but at least it did a good deed. Now for this one, what we gotta do is just hopefully go back up in here, and then we're gonna go.
You brought them, thank the gods. My store was almost out. But with these, I can create a fresh batch. Please, take these. I'll be able to make more shortly. Stay safe.
There we go. All as well as ends well. Alright, now to the other woman.
So, the savior comes for cut. You did? I must have left it behind when I was fleeing those spiders. But I can see you're not convinced. But you found out first. A stroke of luck. Now, let's come to an arrangement. I didn't desert the war, only to return 10 years later. I'm never going back to Melsenshire. And Kerowin wasn't about... What? You think I had a choice? You can understand. Even Webwood is more appealing. I've murdered twice before. Glad that's done.
Yeah. Pushover. And a bit of a dick. Alright, so here we go. Let's go talk and deliver the news. Unfortunately.
I can't believe Carteret killed them. To think that he did all this just to avoid the war. I knew my family was likely dead, but I thought, thank you for your help. Here is your reward, as promised. Farewell.
Alright, now let's move on into the main event. Into the lane. We'll do these factions later. Okay, so let's see. No, that's not where I want to go. Okay, there we go. Alright. Damn it, always keeps forgetting that the bridge is knocked out over there. Alright, so now we're gonna go do the main quest now. Now we're on to the fates. Damn. Right. I forget, ain't this guy a bit too OP? Come on. Fucking, come on. You see what I mean by you get yourself trapped and stun locked? God fucking damn it. God, I hate these things. Okay, seriously? You guys see what I mean by, you know, you just get stun locked sometimes? Ah, fuck it. I'll call there. No. You know what? Screw it. Just load the last save. No, fuck it. You know what? I'm gonna keep on going. I'm just gonna avoid that area. You know what? I'll see you guys tomorrow.